It's a very apt theme today. Connecting minds and creating the future. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come a long way from the Adam Smith's Wealth of Nations, Industrial Revolution, to the information age, information revolution, and the acceleration of the same, which is kicking us out of our comfort zones. So as Dr. Bhatia said a little while ago, that things are coming at us at a lightning speed, everything is changing, and if you're not ready for it, then it's only going to be our peril. So there was a belief when, not until recent past, that we used to look at what people do. The new scenario, which is a complete paradigm shift, is forcing us to think, or what people think as opposed to what people do. So if we have to take that approach, what people think, perhaps there are a lot of changes which will have to come and which will have to be imbibed. Sustainable competitive advantage is not going to come only merely from new technologies, new breakthroughs, but it can only happen from our ability to consistently, continuously innovate, find new things, create new objects and bring them to life, either objects or products or offerings which not only meet the current need of the society, but we may also have to go a bit beyond to find the trends, to catch the trends as they say, and to find what is the latent need of a particular product or a service or an offering, and then come to the market before anybody else does with a satisfactory and acceptable product. So it's a lot of ask which would make us think differently. So the backbone of the future world at work will be the mindset of the stakeholders. It's not only how quickly they innovate or how quickly they create, but also how quickly they adapt themselves to the disruptive changes which are going to be thrown at them continuously. It is particularly a challenge for the HR professional. We've been seeing, as a matter of fact, even now, and we see it quite in many companies, that the jobs are, as you look at the pages, are advertised or put up. There are strict job descriptions, there are specifications. You are looking for people to fit into the predetermined slots. So that's not going to be what's going to happen in future. Because things are not going to be just one-dimensional. We'll have to find people who are leaders, who are confident, who are thinkers, who are problem solvers, who are confident, who are very quick learners. Because the jobs are going to overlap, the responsibilities are going to overlap and become multidimensional. So therefore, finding and people is going to be the key, because people are going to be the main pivot around which the corporations will move. And the corporations are not going to be growing like we have been seeing in the past, that they grow incrementally. If you have people who can think multidimensionally and apply themselves, then we're going to see quantum leaps. And we have seen them in the past also, but that was when it was a regulatory mechanism, it was a regulatory thing, and companies that made quantum leaps by managing the system. here the system is become unmanageable, so to speak. And therefore, the people that we need have to be multidimensional thinkers, and we have to grow them right from the preschools and teach them to be problem solvers right at that age, so that when the time comes upon us, the country is not looking for people and importing them from abroad. Now the next 3 days are going to take a deep dive into understanding these paradigm shifts which are going to happen, and stimulate our minds to start thinking about the future world at work, and also how to create and how to reinvent and how to write the future by connecting minds. Thank you.